going, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are on part 42. And it's been a while, so I have no idea what's going on. This is normally when I recap, but I'm pretty sure I'm in between regions. Yeah. And I'm watching my friend Ray.
His ping is steady. He could actually be AFK. He probably DC'd.
Yep. Like I said, watching my friend Ray play Valorant, which is why she's, also on the thing. Because we're in Discord.
Hello! I'm saying hello to myself.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, you're saying hello to me.
Up for some raiding?
But
Sure.
yeah. Anyway.
I'm also watching your stream. See? I already chatted and you didn't even reply.
Well, you said no. What am I supposed to say to that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alright.
A real brother would know that, Michael.
Yeah. Just argue with you for no reason.
Yep.
That's true. Women,
Sorry, force of habit.
Yeah, women do be doing that. Just starting arguments for no reason.
Siblings, not just women.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I thought I heard steps mid.
Well, as the title of the stream would suggest, we are going to be doing some river raiding today, because I don't know exactly how long I'll be on to play, and I'm not really
80 on the raise mid.
starting a new quest arc or a new region just yet, so we're going to try and get some raiding done. Ideally, finish the river raid quest that we have. But we'll see if that actually happens.
River D. I'm not gonna lie, your character in this game is so attractive.
Really?
I think she's so hot.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like her.
Really?
When I started, I was like, am I gonna have the option to like switch to the dude? Because at the beginning of the game, you can play as the chick or the dude, and it's not like in the last one, the chick is the sister and the dude is the brother, and then the bad guy is just the other one that you didn't pick.
Yep.
In this one, it's like the memory files are corrupted, so the Animus doesn't know if it was a girl or a boy. So what assumption would you like to work under or whatever?
Yeah.
The assumption I chose was whatever the Animus thinks. There was three choices. You could pick girl, you could pick boy, or you could pick whichever one the Animus has more data for or whatever. So that's the one I picked. And it has it to where I'm a girl normally, but in all the dream sequences or when I'm in like
You're a dude?
Yeah, I'm a dude, yeah. So any of the other options would have been 100% chick or 100% dude.
Sorry, I mean Viper.
It's all good. If I was doing it over again, I would have picked the dude, because I don't know. I don't think she's...
Steps mid again?
Like, I guess the other thing is I'm comparing her to Cassandra. Cassandra is way hotter than this chick. Like, way hotter. Just natural beauty, freaking confidence, like...
Sage, I need you!
Everything about her was dope. Anyway, we need to find these two pieces of the armor.
Thank you.
And they're in large military locations.
What'd you say?
Talking to me?
No.
Or talking to somebody on there? Okay.
Talking to Omen, my Omen.
Let the sail out!
Is your Phoenix's name Juicy Fart?
My Phoenix's name is Juicy Fart.
That's what's up.
40 on the Silva mid.
And your KO is Tickle Me Elmo?
I personally really like Lactate via enemy raise.
Lactate?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, I learned something gross about breastfeeding today that I
yeah?
didn't want to think about ever.
Yeah?
KJ's mid. They're crossing the
What did you mean?
That apparently like fatty clumps of milk can form and like clog everything up, and you still have to get them out of the nipples. And
yeah, and it can lead to an infection.
Yeah, it can lead to mastitis. I learned that on a podcast today, and I never want to know that.
Yep,
and now I know it.
I learned that firsthand last year.
Did Mala have a problem?
She did.
Yeah. Yep. Like, I get that it's like a normal, natural thing, but it's also like,
Yeah, it's one of those normal, natural, because, like, to me, that's one of the things, like, how I know I'm not gonna know that. Like, in my head, I was like, wouldn't your mom or my mom tell you? Like, somebody. Like, I don't know.
I'll anchor. Yeah, well, like, it feels like it's something that, like, when you get pregnant, someone should tell you, their woman's smoking over here.
Yeah, someone should.
Yep.
Hey, by the way, your tit's gonna clog up, and they don't sell titty plungers. So why is my character attractive?
I've got bomb.
This is the place we hit up last time. That's why we can't hit it. Nice try.
Thank you. I don't know. She's just kind of a baddie.
She definitely is. She's a baddie. I'll give her
Her face is pretty. I don't know.
I don't think her face is too mannish to me.
Must down.
Not about the face that she's got.
I've got a wall that'll essentially just get us right on site.
Strongest, most perilous force you have ever seen. Ice and fire in their veins. Met them all while I was a ragged mercenary. We got on and they decided they would take me on if I performed a feat of strength.
A home game.
Bear wrestling. And they picked the bear. Big nasty thing. Foul temper.
Yet you're here. So as
70 on the Killjoy Heaven. One is coming sewers.
Alright, I got the whole river mapped now.
I still have the scars on my thighs. But a few hours later, the beast was out cold, and I was a raider. That night, I had enough ale to numb my wounds.
NT.
I even shared a few sips with the bear.
the bear survived.
It was only a wrestling match. And frankly, he was with the gang before me. He fought along.
Run up the sail!
Let's see what this thing is on the right.
It was only a wrestling match. And frankly, he was with the gang before me. He fought alongside
Shui!
years, that bear.
Hi, Joshua.
Taught me everything I know.
Hey, kiddos.
That's a very
What is
strange
up?
story.
I was gonna say I'm not a kiddo, but you're actually older than me.
We can raise the sail in these
Yeah,
waters.
we're all kiddos. What's good, Shui? Oh, I'm streaming, by the way, on my Twitch.
Okay,
Just FYI information.
so it's like recording.
Yes, it is live streaming and recording right now.
Oh no, I'm shy.
Don't say all the normal racist, homophobic stuff that you say and I never do.
We know that's the lie.
We do?
Let's go, Viking!
I mean, honestly, shut up, faggot. But aside from that, you know, I don't know why you're lying.
Cancelled.
Yeah, I know. I did just get canceled.
Almond was on site.
That's okay.
To the left by the orb.
I can say those things because I don't have an audience, so. As opposed to all these
Report you
people.
to Twitch.
Go ahead, report me to Twitch.
Cancel. Banned. Perma banned.
Yes. Okay. The marketplace of ideas.
I'll smoke off heaven.
So how many platforms are you streaming on now?
I'm streaming on Twitch and then I upload the recording to YouTube.
Just a pro streamer now.
Yeah, I am a pro streamer. Heck yeah.
Give me a hand with
Putting
this!
retards in their place. Oh no, I did it again. So Shui, had you gotten on sooner, I would have done the mystery game that we've been trying to do for years. You like the mystery game, don't you, Shui?
I do.
I always forget if you like it. I was like, is this one of those things where he's humoring me?
Yes.
It's okay. That's most of our relationship. Fine, Michael. I'll play chess with you in
Isn't
the
that
closet.
most of the relationships in general?
I mean, probably.
Wait, why are you playing chess in the closet?
We played chess in the closet at my house under the stairs.
Yeah, that's not code for something else either.
We were
Because you wanted to be Harry Potter, or
No, I didn't watch Harry Potter because Harry Potter is for frickin' Satanists. But nah, for real though, I didn't watch Harry Potter because it was too scary for me. I watched.
Also, it wasn't out when we were children,
That's
so.
true. I watched the first one and I was like, I don't want to watch these anymore because they're too scary.
oh shit, why do I have the bomb?
Your time is come. I'll keep a rat busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant over here because they're both over there.
So what you up to today, Shui?
Oh, you know, just chilling.
Yeah. Plotting another revolution.
Yep, you know me so well.
I mean, we need to get on there.
No, I was just working on my Discord server. Making those changes that I talked about.
Yeah, I saw Brent was in there talking about something.
Yep.
I thought it would be really funny if I replied to his everyone saying something like shut up, kill yourself, or just something like so over the top.
Oh my god.
I would
He
have
would
to ban
lose
you.
his shit.
I know you would.
Have you not read the server rules?
I can't say shut up, kill yourself as a joke.
No, that's harassment.
Michael doesn't know how to read.
Hang
remember?
on. It's harassment.
I forgot about that.
No, it's
I
harassment if I'm told to stop and say it again.
Master's degree in engineering, but he can't read, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because everything's a drawing. We need pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Fudge. Or the fields. This guy's gonna bleed out.
He's in mid.
Josh, did you stop playing Assassin's Creed?
Stop playing?
Yeah, like which one are you on?
Valhalla.
Have you finished Valhalla yet?
No, I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through.
3/4?
Yeah.
You're probably farther than I am.
Good. Nice work, you guys.
That's the game I'm streaming right
But we're playing Valorant.
now. No, Ray's
No,
playing
he's
Valorant.
playing
I'm playing Valhalla.
by himself.
Oh.
He's too cool to play with me.
Yeah. Freaking girls playing video games? What's next? You guys get to vote?
Oh my god, did I tell you guys I got a rape threat in Valorant the other day?
Oh, you did?
Oh, that's
yeah,
fun.
I reported the guy, both in-game and emailed, or like, about riots.
I was gonna congratulate you on your dating success, but okay. No,
Why are you like this?
You should, I'm glad you reported him. That's a scumbag. That's a scumbag.
Yep, and then yesterday I got a marriage proposal.
Oh! Okay, well then my first comment, that applies to that. There you go. I'm trying to see. Hey, I'm an optimist. I'm gonna look at the bright side, okay?
I don't know what the bright side is.
The bright side is you don't have to be alone. You could marry someone who lives in their mom's basement and doesn't touch grass.
Like your brother?
Yes, but he doesn't live downstairs. He lives upstairs.
It's kind of the same
He
thing,
usually
though.
has to run downstairs to get things.
Yeah. It may as well be the same thing. The basement is a state of mind, not necessarily a floor. Hey Josh, does your dad do the Amazon Web Services thing? Or is he like something else?
No.
No.
I'm not quite sure what he does.
Ah. Not quite sure what he does. Okay. So he could be the diversity, equity, and inclusion person.
No, he's definitely not that.
He's not? but he could be, because you don't know what he does.
No, out of all the possible things that I don't know that he's definitely not that.
But he could be though.
But he's definitely not.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to ask him what he recommends.
For what?
Well, I don't know. I'm considering leveraging a familial contact for something at work.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Maybe if money's exchanged. Speaking of which, would your dad pay me for? No, I'm kidding. Man, I'm hilarious.
Oh, strapping.
Because I'm not wrong though, like Amazon has like servers and stuff, right? Or like people can like buy server space, cloud space or whatever from them.
Agent, Omen's in mid.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's why I want to ask your dad, but he's the diversity guy, so he doesn't do any work.
Right.
Yeah. Which, that's like really progressive of them to hire a straight white guy to be the diversity person, because like, out of all the companies,
Nice.
out of all the companies and all their diversity directors, I bet you that the share, or the number, like statistically, he's probably a minority. So it makes sense to hire a minority in that field as the director. Like, that's really progressive of Amazon.
You guys want to make noise on A? I'll slow push B with 1 and then Alt.
Don't you agree, Josh? Isn't that so, like, freaking diverse and accepting?
Yes.
Thank you.
Loud. Very loud.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Nice here.
Ooh. I forgot to tell you guys. I have a fun idea.
More sail!
for a podcast, and you guys should be on it. I actually, it wouldn't work without you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I am terrified.
And I'm gonna have to get Tyler in on this because Tyler needs to be there, and probably Caliburn or some other crazy lefty like Ray. Because what I want to do, fine, normal lefty like Ray. What I want to do, because I started reading the frickin' Federalist Papers, and I think it'd be fun to like go through a Federalist paper per podcast and like talk about it. Anyway, hang on, I'm getting a phone call.
The Odin spread. Am I really getting teabagged by this fucking KJ right now?
Okay, I'm back.
And Ray's gone.
Ray's gone? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think about the podcast?
It's genius, isn't it? Or is it not genius?
It could be.
Because what I would like to have is like people with different perspectives looking at the same piece of material, right? The same like thing,
well,
and, like talking about it.
Okay. Bit of devil's advocate here. What would make that format different than other political podcasts?
The fact that other political podcasts don't actually talk about anything of substance. They talk about current events and news. We would be talking about, well, specifically the Federalist Papers.
Yeah, so
Thor grant me strength.
Like not a historical deep dive, but like you're going back to the source papers.
Yes.
And you're having a political discussion on that.
Well, it doesn't even. It could be a political discussion or a historical one. Actually, it would probably be more of a historical discussion that would frame a political discussion.
Yeah. Well, in order for that to be successful, the people participating have to know a bit about the history behind.
Well, we would just need them all to read the Federalist Papers.
Yeah.
I figure we read one a week, or a month, or however, whatever the period is. There's only like 80 some Federalist Papers, so like, you know, we could do it in 2 years.
In 2 years, yeah.
Isn't podcast? We got a podcast going indefinitely.
Yeah.
My thanks.
But I would want you and Tyler there. I would want Ray and Caliburn there. Caliburn's the guy that I argue with in the memes channel about stuff.
I've noticed.
Help me out here.
And honestly, if I could get my buddy Ryan on here, on Discord, he would probably be my third guy on the liberal side.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you say he's like a super lefty?
Yeah. Yep. We actually had a good talk this past, not last Sunday, but the Sunday before last.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We got into like some of the trans stuff. And he was trying to pin me down with like, well, if you know that they're gonna kill themselves or whatever, isn't it the doctor's job to like, you know, make sure that that doesn't happen? Like, you know that for sure it's gonna happen, right? So doesn't the doctor, isn't he
Like
morally...
depression because of
yeah, you know he's
the
gonna
fact
kill
that
him.
they feel like
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And I said no, because I don't generally accept the premise of the question, but even if I did accept the premise of the question, still no. Because the doctor's not supposed to do any harm, and the physical harm is a choice the doctor is making to do, when the suicide is you know, for whatever reason, it's ultimately a choice the person is deciding. I was like, I don't even have to make this a spiritual or religious thing. Like, whatever one's personal subjective morals are, and with doctors it's not suspect, right? I know that a doctor has an oath to do no harm. I know that for a fact. I don't have to infer or guess or speculate. And because it's a frickin' medical science, you know, it's a scientific field, an honest doctor would prioritize that over mental stuff that could potentially lead to them deciding to commit suicide.
Right.
And what I liked about it is he was able to say,
Zombie Z?
He was able to say, you know what, I disagree. And then, you know, and I was like, well, I disagree too. So like it was like we can. He's not so far gone that I can't like disagree with him, or that we can't disagree with each other, because he's one of the few people that I would drive out of state for, like I did, to go to his wedding.
Yeah. Right.
But he normally plays. He's got pretty much he doesn't really do any PC gaming, so he doesn't really do Discord. But because I wouldn't be, you know, a neutral moderator, I know I wouldn't. it seems only reasonable for there to be 3 and 3.
Whoever you want to play.
Hey Ray, you're
You
back.
don't think she's hot? I am back.
Viper's very hot.
No, your female character.
I don't think Ivor's hot, no.
She looks like freaking, who's the girl with the eyebrows?
Cassandra?
No.
Hang on, I'm getting
model.
Like every girl I've ever known.
No. The, like, famous girl with the eyebrows. She's blonde. She was a model. Got big eyebrows.
Oh no.
Why are you barking?
Let the sun out!
I don't have anything for you. Hello. You know you can just come over and not bark at me and I'll pet you. How's things with the whole family living there?
Oh, it's not terrible. Still looking for houses.
Houses or apartments?
But well, both. But the apartments are full up right now, so. But the housing market is crazy.
Who wants some?
People want like $300,000 for
Yep.
basically nothing.
That's why I haven't tried to buy anything. That was made for a very interesting Valorant match. One's going to events right now. Looks like he's got a walking thing on, so they probably can't even remake, which sucks.
I'll kill you.
This is stage walled off. Oh, Flash. Chambers in garage with a vandal now. Man sprinted at me with a shorty.
Ray, you're in my Discord more than probably anybody else, so I have a question for you.
Watermelon.
Not the answer I was looking for, but in the game lobbies, I have 4 chat rooms.
Yep.
Have you ever seen enough people to where you think we would need more than 4?
No.
No. Okay. So 4 is good for now. I want to have enough rooms so that if people are playing games together, they don't have to talk over each other. Right? Like some people play in a certain game, then other people play in another game. They can split up into different rooms.
What is this? Cara Delevingne. That's who it is.
Come! Help me with this! Eating good.
Oh, it's gonna drop.
Hey! Come here a moment!
120 on Astra Heaven. Is he still AFK spawn?
I'm back.
He's back.
Alright,
I was just asking if he was still on his walk thing.
so we doing
I
this? or
reported
what?
him. What are we doing?
So Josh gave me his feedback on the podcast thing.
I
Says,
stopped listening when you were talking about the podcast, so I have no idea what you want to do a podcast about.
I want to do a podcast on the Federalist Papers.
I haven't read them.
I know. I've only read a couple of them. So like the way I figure it is we get a couple righties on there, a couple lefties on there. Read through Federalist Papers. Like once one per,
Reyna's mid vents hit for 119, she healed.
one per podcast, right? And
Hey,
then talk about it.
Can't do this alone!
Yeah. You just... the only input I have is you have to be very careful about who you select to be on this, right? Unless you want
yeah.
it to devolve into madness,
No women. Yep.
right? You need... Not what I was saying.
Yep.
What I am saying is that you need people that are open to debate. I'm not talking arguing, right? Like actual classical debate.
Classical debate.
Well, then Michael can't be
Yes.
there.
Yeah, I'm a cringe debater. I'm not a classical debater.
He argues.
I definitely argue.
I mean, because if you can't have a debate, then it's going to turn into an argument, and then it's going to be chaos. and no moderator is going to be able to. No impartial moderator is going to be able to do their job.
See, who are you having as the impartial moderator?
I don't think we would have a moderator. I feel like we should be able to just do it 2v2 or 3v3. And it doesn't even have to be a V. Like there's like when I was reading the
That's
first...
what I mean. It shouldn't be a V. It should just be a discussion.
Yeah, when I was reading the first couple
Chambers
ones,
tag.
I was like, this sounds great, and I don't see how this is controversial today. But like, this isn't how it works today. And like there's like 80 or 90 some Federalist Papers, and I've only read like the first 5 or 6.
Yeah. Well, if I had to summarize why things that way today, even though they seem to be, to somebody like you and I, they seem to be very obvious things, is because there's a group of people in this country that believe that because we exist in a different time, right, and things have changed from when the original documents were written, therefore, or because of that, the documents are no longer valid as they were originally written.
It was a 4K, not an ace. I wish it was an ace.
Yeah. I mean, even if you take that though, can't you? Is it not reasonable to like?
Doesn't
say,
matter.
Hey, let's look back at these and.
No, I killed the Sova.
See what
I did
holds
not
up and what
kill
doesn't.
the breach.
Mm-hmm.
Loba Ann!
Well, what
again,
holds
sorry.
up to what standard, though? That's the question. Right?
Well,
and that's, and
that'll
I know
be-
we're not talking about matters of religion or faith, but that's also the same thing that you have going on in like the Christian church right now.
Well, that'll
Right?
be
You
that'll
have
be
the
subject to the
progressive
folks.
Christians.
Oh, the not Christians. Yeah, well, that'll be
Yeah.
that'll be subjected to that'll be up to the subjective opinions of the folks on the panel
Right.
panel that we got.
I mean, I think that's what it always comes down to. There are people that respect the original text, and there are people that don't respect the original text. And that's really where the lines diverge.
Yeah. Well, it's not. And that's the other. That's why I'm kind of focusing on the Federalist Papers as opposed to like the Constitution or the amendments or whatever, right? I think the conversation is going to be a little bit different, and honestly, I don't really think it'll be like combative or anything, because like the first couple ones, and like I read the titles of all the other ones, like I just think it's interesting, and what while I was reading it, I was like, I really don't think this is controversial, but I'm still curious about what so-and-so would have to say, or what this guy would think, or what Ray would think, right?
I have the new Phantom, the game one.
Where's your toy?
And Purple Reaver Vandal.
Alright, I got St. George's Helm from that.
I'm gonna have to go soon, but we can definitely discuss this further.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hopping off here in a second also, unfortunately. But
I told you we hated me.
I do. I definitely hate you. But yeah, no, my...
Because I'm a woman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, come on now. Like, he should have done something about that by now.
He is married to a woman, supposedly.
Yeah.
I mean, she did have a child, so...
She did, yeah. Unless this is the deepest fake.
We could rotate. They're both there.
Yeah, unless you lied about that. You could have lied.
It could be a super deep fake, dude.
Could be.
Yeah. Oh shoot, you have you met? I don't think you've met him in person yet.
No, I haven't.
Oh man.
I haven't met him in person, and yet I've babysat him.
Yeah.
Nope. I haven't seen my godson yet.
That's a good idea.
Is he actually your godson?
You're Italian
No.
too.
I figured Mark would be the...
Yeah, it's funny because like I'm pretty sure it's Mark and Christiana. So. I said I'm like the godparents. Like Mallory's like I'm pretty sure Mallory would pick her sister and I would pick my brother. But yeah. But I'll give Josh power of attorney. So there we go.
Yes.
Over you or the child?
The only thing that
child.
matters.
Yes.
POA, baby.
Attic time?
Josh is gonna do like dungeon time. Like he's nuts.
What do you mean? My discipline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he'll turn out good. You know, maybe a little scarred, maybe some childhood trauma or whatever, but he'll be behaved.
Well, I'll tell you what. He's going to be behaved and he's going to be well fed.
Heck yeah. That's why you're my
Sage is
boy.
resing over on A.
I can guarantee those two things.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta do my sign off. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.